Workflows in any organization are intertwined. An action in one workflow can trigger a different action in another workflow. For example, the action of receiving goods can send a goods received note for verification and trigger payment for the same goods as part of a separate accounting workflow. Data and time are the most important factors to consider when managing these interconnected workflows. When data isn't transferred correctly from one workflow to the next, users are forced to hunt for information and frequently enter incorrect data, resulting in delays and data inconsistency. It's also critical that, as activities occur as part of workflows, appropriate actions in other associated workflows should also be triggered immediately without delay. With Quixy you can manage all these interconnected workflows seamlessly in the most efficient manner. Let's explore how. If an action in one workflow has to create new task for a different user in a different workflow, you can use Quixy's trigger functionality to create a task for the other user and mark all the information that needs to be passed. Upon the execution of action in the first workflow, a task will be created for the other user, and a notification will be generated. The other user can then execute his task without having to look up data from the first workflow application. In case the action in one workflow has to create new task for the same user in a different workflow, then we can use Quixy's Quickflow functionality to set up the trigger and mark all the information that needs to be passed. Upon the execution of the action in the first workflow, the Add Record screen for the next workflow will pop up with all the required information auto-populated from the first workflow application. Efficient, isn't it?